Hello everybody, Spooky Gamer here, back with another video. And yes, it's been almost 2 weeks, but here we are. I'm a few days late to this, but today we will be playing the Bee Queen, or Queen Bee, sorry. New hunter that came out. This is her S tier costume. It is called something. We will see that in just a moment. We're going to be playing a few matches with her today, and I will see you when we find the first one. Alright, here we are. So that was actually rather quick. It was like 5 seconds. So let's switch to Queen Bee. New hunter. I actually just got her worn clothes too. But, yep, this is what she normally looks like, as you can see. Beautiful. And then her worn clothes, which are slightly different, and, you know, wings are slightly more damaged and dirty, and just things like that. But we're going to be playing with Memory Scar. So, it should be pretty cool. I'll go ahead and let you see the full animation, because I really like it. And yes, there's a countdown in the corner. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Sorry. Sweet. We will go over the rest of that later, most likely. But in the meantime, we will run the normal standard build that I've said in previous videos, and we will do warp, or I mean blink, sorry. I've been going between blink, warp, and teleport. I just don't know for sure what works best with her yet. So, in the meantime, we have, I'm going to turn that down again. This microphone, it keeps changing. Anyway, so here we are. As we can see, we are loaded in. You can kind of see how her wings like flap a little bit, like they're twitching. So how she works basically is she's a normal hunter, normal movement speed, whatever. Also, my ping in the top left corner is questionable. Anyway, so her abilities, basically you can hold down the ability button, or R in my case, and it'll send out bees. You can use the mouse or your finger to guide the bees in any direction you want. When you keep the bees on a survivor, you get a 15% increased movement speed for 2 seconds. Survivors can be affected by the bees after 1 second each time, and she's labeled as a pursuit and a camping hunter, so that's interesting. So every time she uses the bees, she gains 12 energy, which, as you can see at the bottom of the screen in the middle, there's 100 out of 100 energy. Every time you hear that whirr noise, she gains 12 energy. Once she's maxed out, she can't gain any more, of course. But that unlocks a series of other abilities for her. At 0 presence, as long as she has 35 energy, she unlocks a projectile, which I will demonstrate here. You press the ability button or 1, and it sends out a really quick bee swarm, which does not have aimbot, and it's similar to Soul Weaver's projectile, but it's faster and it comes out with a delay, but it's still better than Soul Weaver's. It just doesn't have like aim assist like Soul Weaver's. So she could basically do that twice, and it does half damage, just like Soul Weaver's, like I've said. Now, her normal attack is about 3 meters. Her long-ranged or charged attack is about 3.6, so she's on the better side with things when it comes to range. Still not like perfect, you know. But yeah, her first presence ability allows her to teleport to her bees. And I also forgot to mention that she is she is able to teleport to her bees. That's not what I forgot. No, what I forgot to mention is that she can recall her bees at any point by just tapping the R button or the B ability. And they'll come back on her body. It has a pretty cool animation. When the bees are on her body, she gains a 10% increased vaulting speed, which is pretty nice, and it's base, so it's not like a time limit or anything. It's just permanent for as long as she carries them on her back. So I'm lagging, so this speed up ability is not working too well. But she is labeled as a pursuit camp hunter. Maybe I will try to showcase her teleport if we get the chance. The teleport only costs 25 or 15. I believe it's 15. Her second presence ability allows her to teleport. I'll teleport. Her second presence allows her to enter in like a bee swarm. And she can exit it by pressing the teleport button, which is the second ability button. Or she can press the normal ability button to send out a projectile without delay. So it's like an instant half damage, but you have to look at the survivor. So that was the first game. I was really laggy for some reason, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And here we are. So I've also didn't get to use her accessory, A-tier accessory that comes with this costume, so you'll be able to see that this time. It's called Life Cocoon. It basically changes all the effects and makes them glow white. And has that nice color that matches this costume. So, we will go ahead and load into our next game here. We will bring the same trait and everything, just so we can guarantee a hit if needed. I kind of was thinking maybe teleport, but I don't know for sure. But what I do know is that this should go a lot better, hopefully. I've been losing majority of my matches because I'm still learning her. And also the Cypher Rush is pretty quick. She's not very great with control, so she can't map pressure, if that makes sense. She's just really good with pursuit and camping. Which I don't really understand the camping part, unless maybe she gets a survivor and then kind of maybe puts the bees at the chair and walks away, but I don't know. Alright, my ping is a lot better in this match, so you'll be able to see the speed boost. I'll just keep the bees on her. Alright, I tried to throw a projectile, it didn't work. Oh, I missed. She doesn't get increased pallet breaking, which I think in the test server she used to have increased pallet breaking as well as vaulting, but that seems to have been removed. If I might be mistaken. Okay. So her projectile can kind of go around pallets somewhat. So it's kind of interesting. Okay, we'll use Blink there. Perfect. Alright, let's put them over here in the corner so that they have to travel farther to come get them. Also, she makes a lot of noise just walking around. Okay, got rid of one of his shovels. We're actually gonna teleport to the chair. I guess that's kind of the camp that they want her to be. Okay, his shovels are gone, so that's perfect. I missed that projectile. It's alright. He went down there, so I will just chair him here. I'll go ahead and teleport to my bees, because there's someone over here. Okay, I will now head back. And let's see. I used all the energy. That's not great. Perfect, there's 3 of them. Awesome. Okay, vault that. Break that. Break this. I can't see anything. Okay. Alright. Actually, we'll recall the bees and then send them out again. Boom. Oh, I missed. See, there's like no aim with her projectile there. We'll break that. Where did he go? Oh, he's going. I missed both of them. Excuse me. Her bees have a weird pathing thing. And after they've reached a draw path of 28 meters, they can no longer... Oh, I messed up. No. That's so awful. Okay. I think I have an idea. Oh, I missed. I missed again. No, the pole got in the way. So this projectile is a bit different from Soul Weaver's, because it seems like it can act... Well, I was going to say, it seems like it could go over different surfaces than what are normal. This is not going well. Insta-hit. Okay, I want to put that there because I think I might want to teleport to that. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I thought that was him. It's not. Okay, well, shoot. And he got through the dungeon. Yeah, like I said, I'm not particularly great with Pursuit Hunters, but yeah. That's basically the new Hunter, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button down below. I believe I've showcased everything she has to offer, so put something in the comments and subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye!